Okay guys, I've got to the front of the car lifted up in here. I will do brake pad change on my Honda Elysion. I bought brake pads, Brembo ones, all the front ones, and I'll do brake pad change on one side. Obviously there will be, if there's any issues with the second side, I'll let you know, but I'll show you how to replace brake pads. I will include brake pad numbers and where you get them from. So okay, let's start it. I already loosened them bolts up. Okay, these bolts are 14mm and these ones are 18mm. If you're replacing brake pads, just undo them ones. But because I want to remove brake discs and check fitments and measurements, so I'll be removing all them ones. Obviously I will remove them first, then one second ones, and we'll see what's happening later. Okay. I've got the breaker bar 14mm. There's no issues with this one. Okay, 19mm. There's, in a way, as you can see, the brake line in a way, but it's doable. Okay, get on. get something like that, or cable tires, because it will be easier. Okay, as you can see, I hooked up there, remove them ones. They are moving. Oh, this one is stiff, so we'll be looking in here as well. Brake pads. Yeah. Remember I was talking about squeaking noise. These are the pins where they make noise when they get in contact with the brake disc. I'll show you what I mean. My rear ones as well started making noise. Okay, probably I'll put camera here. Oh, that will be better. Okay. Remove them once. Probably better don't lose it. Okay. There you go. Don't lose them shims as well. You might need them. Okay. Okay. It's very similar to Nissan Elgrand. As you can see, these pins. It's not touching yet. They are not touching brake disc, but I reckon what was making noise. It was rear brake pads. Yeah, let's put them away. And what I'm going to do now, before I carry on doing anything else, I want to open the box. That is Brembo, the choice of champions. Brake pads, numbers for Nissan, but as I said before, they are very similar, very the same as for the Honda. Okay, now I'll show you. There's no difference at all in them. Like I said, new brake pads here, but they don't have shims, so you need don't throw them away and keep them. Okay. Old brake pad, new brake pad. You can see no difference at all. No difference here. Probably will be easier to measure it without shims. There you go. Size. Want to make sure all okay. As you can see, no difference at all. There's no difference. Maybe slightly 1 millimeter smaller the new ones are, but it won't make any difference. Okay, like I said, these pins, old ones, new ones, happy days. And I actually paid £25 with all discounts and everything for the front ones. I bought them from Car Parts for less. I've subscribed their emails, and usually when they do any promotions like end of the month or something like that, I usually get check what the deals are, and if I need oils, filters or brake pads, or at this time it was brake pads, and they were doing deals for the brake pads, I think it's like 25% off price. So because Eurocarparts, they do that Eurocarparts and Car Parts for less, they are, I would say, the same company but different name, and the same page layout with different colors, and Usually car parts for less, they going for the 5% less of Euro car parts. So I usually check where the cheapest are and buy them, because so many times I bought and there was no difference at all. Okay, so as you can see, brake pads fits from Nissan Elgrand E51 or E50 or E51 series. So yeah, from 97 up to 2002, I guess, and E51 is from year 2002 and up. But I bought them ones, especially them ones I bought from for Nissan Elgrand year 2000. Year 1997, so it was something like that. Okay, now I'll remove this bit. Okay, easy. Bolts are good, so we'll keep bolts separate. All brake pads, new brake pads there. These with the pins, they go at the back. This is when I removed. So I have two brake pads without pins. They will be outer side, and two brake pads with the pins, so they go inside the wheel, and without pins they're going outside the wheel. Okay, so brake pads are good. Okay, we'll keep them shims. Everything you keep together, make sure you won't lose. Okay, we'll remove this one. So now, hope you can see. Yeah. Oh, bottom one is. Okay. What I'll do, I'll put some silicone grease. This one, okay. So yeah, I will clean them off. I will clean them bits off. Then I will remove like this. Okay. Oh, now, okay, I need it with impact. Okay. And the rugs. This one is square to square is WD-40. So yeah, as you can see, pins are nice. There's some worn marks, but it's not that bad. So there hasn't been any rust issues. Okay, see, these two pins are a bit different. This one on the bottom side, this one on the top. So yeah, okay. I will okay. I'll try to keep them in the same, okay, in the same place. Okay, as you can see now it's up and down. Yeah. Now this one. Okay, now it's better. Okay, now it's moving. I will get a wire brush. I will clean them, but I will do that later. Now I'll try to remove them too. Screws. Okay. I'm gonna go forward now. I will start going for tighten. I'll try to tighten them up a bit and then go back. There you go. Don't lose them. Let's keep camera away. Thing with the discs, they will be probably rust inside, so try not to damage them if you're planning to reuse them. It's not coming out easily. Okay. Okay, it's not an easy bit. Okay. Finally. So now I'll try to measure it. I'll see what I'm get and I'll let you know, guys. Okay, safety first. Defenders. Try to do it. Okay guys, I've done other side. I came back to passenger side, that is UK. I'll show you on this side the way procedure I've done on other side, so I land that way. I made mistake, I didn't put little bits like these bits, so I had to remove caliper and put it back again, but it's not a big deal. The hardest bit was to remove brake discs on this side and other side, because they were rusted and they were rusted down here. So what I will do, I will apply copper grease. I'll remove some rust and apply copper grease, and I will apply copper grease on the brake disc only on this lip, so it will stop rusting again if I need to remove it. Okay, so I'll put camera down. I'm not sure where the best. Okay. Get a bit of white spirit. And just cleaned the brake disc. Okay, fixing points 3 and 2. Where these two bolts goes in, there are 2 and 3, so it's easier to remember. These bolts only just hold the brake disc. It's nothing special. So let's put it. Or if you have brake cleaner, that will do the job. Okay. I've done on this side. I'll get a brush. And I will get this out. As you can see, now it's clean of any rubbish, and it's full some sort of rubbish. So we'll clean that one as well. Okay, now I will go and install this one. I have some thread locker, but just a little bit. Other bolt as well. Okay. That's 19mm. I just noticed, but I don't know exactly torque spec, but I won't go crazy with all this. Okay, Okay, now brake calipers. I will clean all this stuff, all this rubbish. No, it's not raw. I will clean all this stuff, and I have special scissors to push pistons back in. Okay, and I'll give a good scrub. Okay. I'll try to put my tripod on the wheel. Okay. Now, I use old brake pads. And push, just wind them up, okay, and push all pistons back in all the way. Okay, you may have to pack it up a bit, like I've done it. You can see, I've used 3 brake pads, one from the other side. Okay, now I will give a clean. I'll give a clean here, and I'll show you now brake fluid reservoir. It's overfilling, near overfilling. So it's obviously, when you open it, fluid goes up and it's easy to push brake pads in. And just to remove excess, I would need to change brake fluid soon, as quick as I can, I would say. What I will do now, I will good. Now bit of copper grease where the brake pad's gonna go in. Okay. Have a little file, and I will remove a bit of paint here, here, and this side on both brake pads. One friend of mine, he's working with the lorries, so he always does that. He says, I'm not sure how much true or not, but he says it makes easier for the brake pads to glide. And apply some copper grease. Now I will clean shims with WD-40. Now, shims are different, as you can see. This one with the pistons, where the pistons go attached, that is the inside, that is outside. And outside has those two little holes to go on here, like this. So what I will do, I will apply some copper grease here. And a bit on the outside. Okay. Now this one without a pin goes on the outside. So you have to put on a little angle. So you have to, it won't go that easy. So as you can see, like this, on an angle, and then push in. Okay, now other side. Apply some okay. That one slides in easily. Job done. Now the main part is not to forget to put them pins in, which I forgot on other side. Once you put in, I'll show you. See? It pushes brake pads out. Not to worry yet. Okay. And with the bar. Just don't go crazy. Okay. Okay. Everything's moving freely. So the hardest bit is to remove brake discs. That was the hardest bit.